Hi, fire signs. How are you? I hope you're doing well, feeling good, staying healthy. This is a collective reading. I'm not doing any pick-up piles because I'm doing each pile by sign in your element of fire. So pile 1 will be Aries. If you're Aries, listen to that. Pile number 2 is Leo. Listen to pile 2 if you're Leo. And pile 3 is Sagittarius. Again, collective could be any Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius out there in the ether picking up on. Again, I hope you're doing well. I know all around the world things are starting to get better, and then some places are worse. So wherever you're at, what stage you're in, I hope you're doing okay out there, fire signs. It's been cray. Actually, do you guys remember these from when I used to eat these in high school? I bought a bag the other day just because I saw it and I reminisced. I munched on them between uploading and doing this one. Just wanted to share. Don't you guys remember these? I don't know if they sell them where you are anymore, but I legit used to eat those every day and buy, a really smaller bag in the lunchroom. I love them. Anyway, it's kind of like my version of Cheetos. I also like Cheetos. I like anything fattening, to be honest. Alright, let's review this one more time. Pile 1 is Aries. Pile 2 is Leo. Pile 3 is Sagittarius. And we're doing these all on a live draw, so get comfy. I don't know where you're at, but I'm having a freaking blizzard, like a literal blizzard today. And I'm freezing. I have a blanket on my leg, and it's fucking March, and I'm over it. Aries, you feel me for pile 1. I'm getting in your energy of fucking over this shit. I can already collect your energies. I'm gonna take a drink because I feel like I have a cheddar fry lodged in my fucking throat. See you soon, Aries. How's it going, Aries? Just a few quick announcements before I get in your reading. It's fight night. They're watching the pay-per-view. I don't know if it's on pay-per-view or TV, but they're up there above me watching fights, so it might get a little loud if you hear that. And my neighbor's kids' playroom is one wall for me. I live in a duplex. Instead of living on top of each other, we both have half of a house, upstairs, downstairs, and basement. But we share a basement wall, so if you hear the kids, I'm really sorry. It's Saturday night. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, my other announcement is if you see spots in my neck, I got chemical burns from hair dye, which is not supposed to fucking happen, but that's my shitty luck out there, Aries, that my fucking skin burns off. I've been dyeing my hair since I was 13 years old. Never fucking happened to me. All of a sudden, I'm doing my hair. I've done it myself all these years, and I'm like, my skin's burning. Ow, holy fuck, ow. And scalp's all burnt up, and they look like brown spots, but really it's a 2nd degree burn. So, you see I'm spotted. It's not the camera or a glitch, and I'm not doing weird makeup. I just got burnt. Be okay though. It really hurt yesterday, but I don't feel it much. It's kind of like a sunburn today. Nothing major. My kidney, on the other hand, I want to cut it out with a butter knife. The Aries out there like, whoa, that just got dark. I'm getting into your energy. Alright, we're starting with the Shine from the Inside Oracle cards. This one, I'm actually not happy with the company that's coming over because they're Aries, can I just vent to you for a second because you totally feel me. This person, they don't know how to be quiet, and they're unhumanly loud just being normal, and they always come over when I'm recording without fail. And I quit smoking cigarettes 6 months ago, and the person I live with and the person coming over, I feel like they chain smoke, and it stinks at my house. And even though I've been quit for 6 months, it's still hard for me not to go back because I smoked since I was 12 years old. I just quit this year, mad young, stealing them from my stepdad. So I want to stay quit. So been trying to get the person I live with to smoke outside, and they don't, like, maybe 1 out of 6 times they smoke outside. But then mix in 2 people, and it like they smoke upstairs, they smoke downstairs, they come out in the basement and smoke. That's all I can fucking smell. It's just like, because it makes me want to smoke too. And they also smoke other things that reeks. I don't like it. But I don't want to go up there and be like, don't have any fun. I'm trying to be cool about it, but on the inside, Aries, I'm like, are we still in fucking high school? Stop it. The Virgo in me just wants to come out. I'm just staying in my little studio, being cool, and showing my face. Thank you for letting me vent. I got that out of my body. And they're also here till like 4 in the morning, and I'm like, bro, I just want to go to sleep. But then they're loud, and you can't. I need my own house. I'm lucky I have the studio to myself. This is the only spot in the whole house that's just mine. This little fucking corner. You're looking at it. And I don't even have kids. That's crazy, right? Okay. Next is numerology. I just vented out because I just went upstairs to get my snack. And I found out they were coming, and I came down here like, because I can't do it upstairs. Just like that under my breath too, because thin ass walls. If I was an Aries like you, I'd just be like, oh fucking hell no, why don't you go to their house? I really wanted to say that. I wanted to embrace your energy. But then they would have to take my car. And no. We just got it fixed. I want to take it to go to the grocery store. Not out on Saturday night. No. No, thank you. Why don't you get picked up? So sick of quarantine. Next is the enchanted mat. Anyway, that's it. I feel better. Let's focus on you, Aries. Bumping my gum while, oh my god, bumping my gums while I do your cards. Just saying, even spiritual people sometimes have to be like, don't flip out, don't say a word. Just go down to your studio and shut that hole in your face. Which is a Titanic reference. I do that all the time. If you don't shut that hole in your face. You know the guy in the lifeboat? He was telling Kathy Bates to sit down and be quiet. He said it all weird. He's like, you don't shut that hole in your face. Fast forward to that part. I love it. Next, the answer is simple. I just like how they say it. I'm sure people get massively offended when I say that, but I'm really just quoting a movie quote. Why is everyone so sensitive? You can't even drop movie references anymore. Next and last is the Moonology. Whoa, half the deck. Get right into it. for it. Sometimes you can hear what the kids are arguing about. Mostly video games. Let's get into it. Oh, that's cute. I got very dirty thoughts. It looks like a butt cheek. Like you have a gap in your butt cheek. Get out of that bad, naughty place in your brains. Actually, it's not that you want stuff that you don't have, but that you want stuff that you think you don't have. And the best way to change that is to begin thinking that you have it. As in, oh, there's my electric fully loaded Halbitron cloud zapper. Rain, please. The universe. Like, do a rain dance to collect that rain. Let it rain with money if that's what you want. Actually, it's not that you want stuff that you don't have, but that you want stuff you think you don't have. So it's something you already have and think you're lacking. Whether it's love, creativity, skills. But you don't lack it, you have it, Spirit says. Ooh, that's pretty. I think this came up. Thinking different thoughts than you have ever thought before is the only path to answers, healing, new jeans, or anything that glitters. And you know how good you look in new jeans? The universe. This came out for water signs. But it's time to change thinking from negative to positive. Oh, that's super tranquil. Look at that. Deep in the heart of the woods, where I love to be. $1 million is a lot, only when you don't have it. With 10 million, 1 million can practically be overlooked and is therefore much less intimidating. Pretend you have 10 million. To the bank, the universe. Ooh, so you want money. You think you don't have it. But honey child, you can manifest it. You are a powerful manifester. Just sounded like Kevin Hart for a minute. Anyway, set your intentions with heart and soul. That's you manifesting. Calmly and clearly send out. I am collecting money like I'm in one of the machines and they turn it on and you got sticky stuff and it sticks to you. Universe, send me the money or whatever you're trying to manifest. Align your actions with your intentions. So if you want your life to change, you got to put some action behind it, whether it's starting today by thinking better about yourself and your life and not being a negative Nelly. Treat yourself to something beautiful today. Do something nice for yourself. You're awesome. You deserve a treat, even if it's like an ice cream cone or a watch or a new pair of pants or a DVD to watch in isolation boredom. Whatever makes you feel good and you can afford it without like missing bills and shit, do it up, people. Life purpose. You are protected. You're going to be taken care of. Spirits got you. Boo-boo. Time to take leadership of your life. You're also an Aries. So you are mostly meant to be a leader. Like Aries make great generals, captains, bosses. You have that mentality. You're the gods of war, okay? You got this. You might work with animals. Could be a vet. Ooh, you need to start working on domestic harmony or this is what you're trying to manifest. But you need to heal. You need to heal wounds in your home and yourself. This is a time of healing for you, Aries. Perseverance. You will not fall. You will not fail. Aries, you are the god of, or goddess of war. There's nothing that you can't do. You were born to be a badass. Nobody fucks with an Aries and lives to tell a tale about it. Okay? Get that mentality. You got this. You will persevere. You will survive. One way or the other, come hell or high water, at the end of the day, you will be standing. Take a breath and relax and work on healing. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate about what you want, what direction you want to go in. What do you want out of life? What do you want out of your situations? How can you make peace? How can you heal? Work through your fears. Don't run from them. Fears are a tool, not a weapon. Depends on how you hold it. A weapon, a tool. A weapon, a tool. It's all how you're using it. How are you handling that fear? Are you coming at people like, I'm going to get out? That's a weapon. You're pushing people out of your life. Or you're bonking yourself in the head like the Three Stooges. Or if you're using it as a tool, holding it more like a pen. Like, how can I heal so I'm not scared of new things or a new start? Take that fear and hold it appropriately, my friends. The end of a tough cycle approaches, so the end is near. Just gotta hold on a little bit longer. What do you need to release, Aries? Negativity, anger, resentments, all of it. Drop it like a bad habit. Like I quit smoking. That was a bad habit. Anything toxic to your soul, out the window. Time for healing. Get over yourself. Uh-oh. You've been a little stuck in victim mentality just a tiny bit. Woe is me just a tiny bit. Hey, we all do that. We're all like, the universe is against me. It's conspiring. I'm cursed. No, it's just the ebb and flow. Like, sometimes life is good. Sometimes life is hard. And once you're in the hard part, it flaps to good again. And then once you're in the good part, it flaps. It's like a teeter-totter. It's just like you're stuck in the bad right now. But you're about to go up into the good. Ebb and flow. Reach out. If you have children, focus on being a parent. Reach out to people who can give you comfort, that you can hug and hold on to. Drop anything that doesn't serve you, even if that's bad thoughts, negativity, toxic energy. Drop it like a bad habit. Be willing to accept love, not just give it. This is about healing relationships in your life. Heal the ouch. You're hurting about something inside. Maybe you just ended a relationship. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you're just struggling mentally with depression or anxiety. It's time to work on the inner healing. Protecting treasure. Protect yourself and protect those that you love, and ask Spirit to help you. You are their protected treasure. This is Spirit holding an umbrella over you, like you're going to be okay. You can manifest, like I said, you're a powerful manifester. You can create anything you want. But you got to set that intention and change your mindset. You got to make a choice. You're going to stay in the stuck energy and this place that's not good for you and you're hurt, or you're going to move on to a lighter and happier future. The choice is yours. Dig deep inside yourself. Meditate. What do you want? Where do you want to go from here? What will make you happy? You need those answers. So you need to go within your sacred pool, which is going with yourself and figuring yourself out and how you can heal yourself. Bone collector. Pick that bone, that inner bone. Why am I stressed out? Why do I have anxiety? Why am I sad? Why didn't this relationship work? Let's look at it as a lesson. Why did I lose this job? Why did this happen? You need to sit down and ask yourself all the whys. And not just keep asking why, but asking what the lesson was. Digging deep. Letting go of woe is me, victim mode, I'm cursed. Don't look at it like that. Look at it as if you were a person in school and you're asked to review a topic and read a reference book. Highlight the parts that are important, that taught you something, and drop the rest. Skim the page. You know what I mean? I hope this was helpful. If it resonated, if you want more personal weekly Aries readings, please give me a thumbs up below. Talk to me in the comments. Hit the subscribe button so you know when all my new stuff comes out. Hit the bell so you get alert when my new stuff is posted. Thank you so much for your time. I love and appreciate you all. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, Aries. How goes it, Leo? I hope you're doing well and feeling healthy out there. I like doing Leo readings and Virgos because I'm a cusper. I'm a little bit of you, Leo, and mostly Virgo. Alright, let's get right into your reading. If you don't know what a cusper is, it means one sign ends and another begins in the same week of your birth. I already shuffled these, but I'm feeling compelled to do it again. Alright. So the first two decks we are doing Shine from the Inside, super cute deck, and Notes from the Universe on Abundance. your week going, Leo? Hopefully good. Mine's been a little, to be honest. Oh, hello. These ones like to stick to each other. It's like static energy. Maybe you got some Klingons. Leo? Got some Klingons in your life, do you? Next is the numerology guidance cards and the life purpose oracle. Just gonna do your full spread. We'll get into it in just a minute. I feel like you're very serious energy. Of all the readings I've done for all the signs, your energy is kind of like, pay attention, sit up straight. I don't know why. Maybe you have something serious going on in your life this week. Or you're just really focused on something. Next is the enchanted map. Only got 2 more decks after this and we'll get right into it. Last 2 is the answer is simple and then moonology. Over there. Hello. Moonology. Such a little table over here. I have to stack them on top of each other. Too many. Okay, are you ready? Let's see what's going on with you, Leo. Ooh, super pretty background. Look at that. Very nice. Really and truly, money just isn't that important. Now, before you have a conniption, by all means pursue it. Spend it and roll around in it, but just don't let it become how the rest of your dreams will come true. I know how. Just dream your dreams, the universe. Don't focus on money. Do things for the love of it, and the money will come. Another pretty background. Not having enough money is never the problem, it seems. First, lack is always temporary. Second, change is only ever a few thoughts away. And third, it's not like you haven't performed miracles before. Honey, honey, the universe. What's that song? It's like an old school one. It's like bang on the pipe. Boom, boom. If the answer is no, it's like playing in my head. I forget it. I used to know that song, but Google it. Super cute. Plan the celebration now. Sweep the floor. Clean the slate. Pick a date. Window shop. Buy a few things. Go on a limb. Rearrange the furniture. Pick some flowers. Take some time off. No, not necessarily because the tipping point has just been reached, but because this is how you reach it. How's today looking, the universe? Sweep away bad energy. Make a plan for your future. You're very focused on money. You're money oriented. You've been doing things for money and not because it's your passion, or not because you love it. Listen, I say this all the time. When we die, any money you have in your bank account gets given to someone else or given to the state you live in. It doesn't come with you. Do you know what does? Life experiences. the memories you have of people you love, laughing, hugging people, romantic evenings under the stars, memories, experience, pleasure, joy, happiness, passion. That's the meaning of life. Build up your bank of those things because that's the only thing that comes with you. Money is trivial. You're stuck in the 3D base. Leo, time to get your head out of the 3D and get up in the 5D and start dreaming and start creating and start manifesting. Remove the limiting labels you're wearing. You're thinking very limiting thoughts about yourself. You're stopping your own manifestations like you don't believe in magic and you don't believe that you can create things. You're being a bully to yourself, Leo. Trust your intuition. She's always right, or he's always right. What is your intuition telling you? What is your passion? What makes your heart explode with excitement? Just focus on that. Whether it's a job or a love. What is your intuition telling you about the situation? Do you need a little rest? Do you need a little you time? Do you need to put work in at a job or with a couple? Your intuition is trying to tell you what you need. You gotta listen to it. Listen to your body and your mind. Let go of control and relax into the flow. You can't control things. Just go along for the ride, Leo. It's like just sitting in that front seat of a roller coaster and it's pitch black like Space Mountain. You can't see the track in front of you. You take upwards and you know that drop's coming. And when that drop comes, your whole body goes like this and you got nothing. You can't fight it. Let go. Enjoy the ride for a minute. Leo? Alright, let's look at your numerology. Domestic harmony should be a focus for you. Making a peaceful home is the first step in balancing and centering ourselves. If your home is chaotic and stressful and there's arguing or money troubles or whatever, it's just going to create toxicity on top of toxicity on top of toxicity. So the first step for you, I would say, is create that sacred space. Even if it's just a room you go into that you can meditate and center yourself, work on bettering your relationships with the people you work with, even if it's your children. You're ending a cycle and you're about to begin another one. Let go and trust that it will be good. You're either starting or working on a spiritual career here of some sense. Let's look at look at this. You got spiritual career and spiritual teacher. You have a completion maybe of some lessons you needed to learn to grow and advance as a spiritual person, and maybe you can turn around and teach your lessons to others. Sensitivity, you could be a medium here. Body work, you could help people with self-love or help them get in shape. All right. It's time to take action and creating that domestic harmony you want by changing how you're thinking, by working on your relationship with people and letting go of control and just going with the flow and trusting everything will work out. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so maybe that new start is either a new relationship or a relationship improving so that you can have domestic harmony. Have faith in your dreams. You can manifest anything. You can create anything. You can build anything. Have faith in yourself. You are good enough. You're good enough for happiness. You are good enough for success. You're good enough for joy. You got to take the bad thoughts out. Say thank you to all the people that appreciate you and love you. Maybe changing your domestic harmony would be showing them how much you appreciate them. Say thank you to your ride or dies. Just laugh and have fun and be silly. Don't stress so much, Leo. Take a breather. Take a hike. Take a nap. Relax. You're so stressed out. Fill your well back up. You're very depleted. Low energy, low vibes, very serious, very stressed. A lot of anxiety. It's time to take out all the toxic things and fill your well up with calm and peaceful and happy things. Focus on your commitment here. This is talking about a relationship. Give yourself to those who serve you and drop who doesn't. Listen to your body. Listen to intuition. It will guide you where you need to go. You need to make a choice. What's staying with you to a better life, and what do you need to drop like a bad habit that's not serving you? Where do you go from here? Sit down with yourself and figure that out. Dig deep within yourself. How can you create that domestic harmony? How can you create the life that you want? Make that plan. Find those answers. You need encouragement. You need to surround yourself by people who will help you uplift your soul and help you see that you can manifest. But look, you can manifest. Everything you need is already out in the universe. You just gotta universe, I said. Universe, you just have to pull it to you like a magnet. And the first way to do that is to stop thinking you're not worthy of things, or that you can't do things, or you're not good enough. You need to drop those thoughts. You need to sit down. You need to meditate and figure out, what spiritual career do you want to deal with? What relationships are good for you? What relationships are bad for you? How can you make domestic harmony? Really find those answers, and then you'll have a plan. But you need to give up that control, because you can't control other people and you can't control the universe. The only thing you can control is yourself and how you think about yourself. You can't control how other people think about yourself or how other people see you. That's out of your control and not your business. The only business you need to focus on is, how do you feel about you? How do you think about you, and what do you want? I hope that was helpful, Leo. If it resonated, if you want more of these personal Leo readings every week or even monthly, please give me a thumbs up below. Talk to me in the comments. Hit the subscribe button so you have access to all my videos. Hit the bell if you want to know exactly when they come out. Thank you so much for your time. I love and appreciate you all. I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo. Keep your chin up. You got this. Hi, Sagittarius. How are you? My mama's a Sagittarius. I get it from my mama. Just kidding. I have a lot of Sagittarius in my birth chart, so I feel like I vibe with you pretty well. We're going to start with the Shine from the Inside Oracle cards, and I read this how many times? I still can't remember what it's called. Notes from the Universe on Abundance. Ugh, I keep eating these cheese fries in between. They're so addicting. I can't help it. Hey now. I'm trying to burn my car at the candle. You are a fire sign. Speaking of my mom, she's in Arkansas. With my grandparents. She should be coming home soon now. I miss her. I miss my mom. Made me think about my mom, Sagittarius. She takes off now that all of her kids are grown and doing their own thing. My mom just like, 1 week she's home, 1 week she's in another state. I'm like, what are you doing, Mother? Where are you today? What? You were just here. She's going to get home from Arkansas, and I think like a day or two later she's leaving to Colorado to pick up my nephew. He got a job at a ski resort for the winter, and it's March, so the mountain is closing. He needs to come home. It's hard to find work around here, so branching out to other states, even for seasonal work, is good stuff. Although his first week on the job, he got COVID. So he couldn't even work the first 2 weeks. Poor kid. But he bounced right back because he's 18 years old and he's young and vibrant. That was the numerology card deck. I called him when he had COVID and he could barely talk, and I was so worried because we're all in New York. It's pretty far distance, and it was his first time ever leaving home, and I was like a nervous fucking wreck. It's like I gave birth to that kid, for real. I'm super close with my nephew. I took care of him a lot. I was my sister's nanny for Jake until he was about like 5 or 6, and she had a daughter. And Adriana, I was a nanny for her until she was about almost 2. Then I moved, and she didn't need a nanny anymore. But I'm super close to my nephew because it was just me and him all day every day until he was 5. Hanging out with Aunt Liz all day. And he was my cuddle buddy. He would hug me and eat his popsicles and drip it all over my lap. It used to drive me crazy, but I miss it so much. Like now I can't be like, can you just hug me? Because it's weird, because he's 18. But I changed your little butt diaper, okay? Hug me, goddammit. I say that sometimes when he comes home. If I haven't seen him for a while, I'm like, just give me a hug, goddammit. Change your butt. That's what I say. When I say, don't talk to me like that, I change your poop butt. Okay, girl. Come on, I need one more, Spirit. Next is the enchanted map. My niece Ada bought. She's not a hugger at all. I'm lucky if I get one every 6 months. She's in that team like, whatever. You guys are weird face. But I love her. She's still cool. Like, she's not a total brat like some teenagers are. She at least talks to me. But her mom and her, whoop, they go to war sometimes. Go to war. She's on the verge of being 16. So, yeah. I don't know how my mom did it with 4 fucking girls, to be honest. She deserves a goddamn medal. From, like, the ages of, like, 11 to 17, women are dicks. Not even kidding. The answer is simple. I feel like we get all those hormones. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to do with them, and it takes a couple years to be like, okay, just calm down. Like, what is my body doing? I don't get it. Why do my boobs hurt? What is happening? That's what happens to girls. You know, boys gets deeper. They have hormones too, but not as intense. It's hard being a young girl. I don't want to do that shit again. No. That was worse the first time. There's so much pressure, like, not to be TMI, but like getting your period and going to school the first time. For 6 to 7 days, you're a nervous fucking wreck. Am I leaking? I can't tell. I don't know what to do. So go through that, and it takes about 4 or 5 months to get the hang of it, so you don't leak all over the place. And you're never prepared because you're a fucking kid, so you gotta call your mom for 4 months straight, like, Mom, got my period, I don't have any supplies. And it takes 4 months of your mother being like, you know where you're gonna get it, so why don't you just keep some in your locker? Before it clicks, like, maybe I should just keep some in my locker. And if you play sports, it's 50 times worse. Like, not only learning how to just adapt with it, but like play sports with it too. It's like I was such a complicated time. I couldn't fit into clothes. Getting my first bra was annoying. You don't want to wear it. It feels weird. You're just doing this all day. Like, being a girl, it's hard. Okay? It's hard. And you have kissing and sex and all that scary thought. And is it going to hurt? And look. I'd rather have been a boy, to be honest. Anyway, I don't know why we're talking about this. Let's start your reading. Look at that. Pretty. This came out the last reading. Not having enough money is never the problem it seems. First, lack is always temporary. Second, change is only ever a few thoughts away. And third, it's not like you haven't performed miracles before. Honey, honey, the universe. So you're worried about not having enough money. Get out of the 3D of money-based bullshit that we all get stuck in, and just trust and believe that money will come. Just keep working hard. Don't stress about it. Look at that pretty little sunset. Oh, I've been meaning to tell you for the longest time that, well, concerning the the illusions, time and space, the stars at night, the earth under your feet, the oceans, the rivers, the prairies, everything under the sun. They're all yours. Guess I thought you'd have noticed by now. Oh, yes, they are. The universe. This world is for you. Everything in it is a tool for you to create that world that you want. You could have the whole world if you just learn how to manifest it. Google manifesting, my friends out there. Ooh, look at that. You got a rainbow. That's a good omen. You can dance with the illusions of time and space, choosing your steps based upon things and events as they are now. Or you can dance with your dreams, choosing your steps based upon things and events as they will be. And I bet you can guess which steps will perpetuate, I hate that word, today's illusions, and which ones will change everything. Shall we dance the universe? Dance with your dreams, dance with life, go with your own rhythm and your own flow. Don't compare yourself to other people. Stay on your own little corner of the dance floor and just let your body go and see what happens. Who cares if you look stupid? Who cares if you're not going with the beat of everybody else? Make your own beat. Dance to your dreams. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. You need to break out of the monotony, my friend. Your reality is a reflection of your inner worth. Your reality is a reflection of how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself. If you think that you're going to be stuck with a job that's miserable, you're manifesting that job that's miserable, not the one that you want. So control how you think, manifest correctly. Keep your thoughts positive. Exactly. Don't be thinking bad. That's a roadblock into manifesting what you need, dream, desire, or want. Let's get into your numerology. I don't know why I'm breathless all of a sudden. I feel like I just ran a race. Like, let me just take it down for a minute, Sagittarius. You're so high strung. Put in that effort to change how you're thinking. You can do anything. Start believing in yourself. This came out for all three of you fire signs, I feel like. Domestic harmony. Who you surround yourself with can greatly affect your purpose in life, how you think, how you feel. If you're around a lot of negative people, you're going to think negative. If you're around positivity, you're going to be vibrant and get that glow up. So you need to work on that, creating that domestic harmony to have a safe space to be positive. Work on your spirituality. Work on manifesting. Work on believing in yourself. You got a career change coming. Family is important to you. Maybe if you want to have a baby, start planning for a baby. If you want to meet a spouse, time to put the work in. Or focus and spend time with your family as well. Start working on your health here. Focusing on making your body a little more healthier. Maybe that's why you're winded. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches, so things are a little tense, but the end is coming. You need to work through your fears. This has also come up for all you fire signs, I feel like. Stop using fears as a way to hold yourself back. Use them as a tool. A win-win outcome is forecast. Good, positive things are coming. But you need to gain that confidence. You need to believe in yourself and believe in the universe and believe that everything's going to be okay. Think it into reality. That's how you manifest. Be patient. This is not a race. Wait your turn. Put others first, like your family and people you care about, and helping others. Say thank you. Be thankful for all that's good in your life. Being thankful helps attract even more abundance. Get your head out of your butt. It's not the end of the world. You are worth things. You are capable of doing things. You got to change up here to change your 3E. Step 1. Movement. Time to get up and put that effort in. If you want a new job, go put some feelers out. What kind of jobs do you want to go look for? Start thinking about that. Put movement in your relationships to advance. Get out of this stuck, dry, woe is me, life is shitty, bad mentality, and Start thinking that life could be good and that you have it going on and that you're awesome. You're all that in a bag of chips. Sagittarius, don't go doubting it. Maybe you need to spend some time with yourself. Maybe you need to Netflix and chill yourself. Diddle a few buttons if that makes you happy. The universe is wide open. You can create your own reality. New change, new career, new love, all of that. The universe is yours. There is no limits. The only limit you have is your thoughts and yourself letting fear block you. This has come out a lot too. Dig in deep. What kind of job do you want? What kind of home do you want? Do you want children? What do you want your children to do? Like, make a plan. Figure out what you really want, what you really desire. And don't question whether you're worthy of it or if you can do it. Just go forward and put some energy into it. See what happens. You're coming apart because you're fighting yourself. You're maybe in a job you don't like, in a relationship that makes you miserable. Maybe you haven't seen your kids in a while. Something that's like you're being pulled in two different directions, but neither one of them are good. You need to sit with yourself and figure out what direction is best for you and stop tearing yourself apart. Okay, Sagittarius? Step 1, change your thoughts. I am worthy of this. I can do this. Life is good. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for this. Thank you for always being my friend. Thank you for always being there for me. Put out positivity. Sit down, meditate. What kind of job do I want? What kind of love life do I want? What kind of family life do I want? How do I improve myself and my health? Figure those answers out. That's step 2. You got this. I hope this helped. If it resonated, or if you want more weekly updates like this, please give me a thumbs up below. Hit the subscribe button so you have access to all my new stuff. And if you want to know exactly when it comes out, hit the little bell so you get notifications. Talk to me in the comments. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And like I said, this world is yours to create. Stop letting fear being dead weight at the end of your feet, like a big cinder block at every step you take. Time to cut it loose. You can do this. You got this. Stop doubting yourself, people. See you next time. Bye.